Hi, I'm Sonia from Vidya Group. We are starting a new session on current affairs. If you like the session, please press the like button for sure. Share the video with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to our channel by pressing the subscribe button which is there just on the right side. Apart from that, you have to press the bell icon as well. That's how you are going to get the notifications of all the videos which we upload. I wish to tell you, as even you guys can make out, that this session is an English medium. This session is in English medium, but it does not mean that we do not upload the session in Hindi. We do upload a session in Hindi medium as well. If you are not comfortable with this session, the language is the barrier. Please switch to that session which is there in the playlist. Kindly look for it. But I really feel the students who are preparing for the government job exams, they'll understand this sort of easy diction, easy use of language. I'll start the session. At the end, the revision is going to be very beneficial. I'll start from here. Stay put. Watch till the end because you need to learn all those difficult questions which I'm teaching you. Difficult as well as very, very important from the perspective of your exam. The first question is World Health Day. World Health Day is observed on 7th April. But this year's theme becomes important for us. The theme was support nurses and midwives. World Health Day is observed on 7th April and the theme which was kept, that was support nurses and midwives. The next point is, we'll discuss a lot many things here. They are about bi-monthly policy review of RBI. We'll start because there are actually multiple reductions here in which I wish to disclose something. I'll start with it like this. Repo rate was decreased 75 basis points. It was reduced 75 basis points and it has become 4.40 now. 4.40% now. That is repo rate. See what sort of reduction took place, even that is important. At times, we haven't seen, yet. Generally what happens, the reduction in repo rate and reverse repo remains the same, generally. But I'm saying something different has happened here, wherein the reduction of 90 basis points has happened to reverse repo rate and reverse repo rate has become 4% now. I was saying repo rate 4.40%, reverse repo has become 4%, MSF and bank rate has become 4.65%, wherein they were reduced 75 basis points. MSF is marginal standing facility. The next point is cash reserve ratio, CRR. It was reduced 100 basis points and it has become 3%, only 3%. Statutory liquidity ratio remained the same. It was kept 18.25% as it was earlier. Monetary policy stance was kept accommodative. Let's move to the next point, the next question. Foreign trade policy, which is actually known as export-import policy as well. Foreign trade policy 2015 to 20 extended till March 2021. Asian Games 2022. The next question is about Asian Games 2022. The venue has been decided. The mascots of Asian Games has been decided. We'll talk about them. The questions are very, very important. I was saying that 19th Asian Games, Hangzhou, China, kept the venue for Asian Games 2022. Remember the year, I'm referring to 2022, the Asian Games which will take place in 2022. 19th edition will be that and the venue is going to be Hangzhou, China. The mascots are Kong Kong, Lian Lian and Chen Chen. They are basically the names of 3 robots. They are smart triplets, they are smart robots. And the place China is associated with it, that is why the names are such. Let's move to the other question. G20 finance ministers and central bank governors meeting organized by Saudi Arabia. See, you guys know that current G20 presidency holder is Saudi Arabia. G20 presidency, current G20 presidency holder is Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia has conducted that virtual conferencing, virtual meeting, virtual summit is happening. See, physically it is not possible. That is why virtually this summit is going on. Because of the outbreak of corona, we all know that such things cannot take place, but the virtual meeting is going on. What sort of virtual meeting? G20 finance ministers and their central bank governors meeting that is going on and organized by Saudi Arabia. India's rank on Economic Freedom Index 2020. I need to tell you a few things here. When you read an index, you need to understand, you need to learn 3 points out there. The number 1 rank was bagged by what was the rank of India? Apart from that, who prepares that index? Such 3 things are important, which are actually pertinent, which are actually relevant for our preparation and for our competitive exams. I was saying that Economic Freedom Index 2020 is prepared by the Heritage Foundation. India's rank was 120th and first rank. Singapore actually topped that Economic Freedom Index. Let's move to the next question. Minimum number of days. Although this sentence is self-explanatory, there's no concern, but there's a possibility. You may not understand that. I'll explain that. Don't worry. I was saying that minimum number of days NRIs need to spend in India to qualify as Indian tax resident, that is 120. Over rupees 15 lakh income from Indian sources. What does that mean? What is written here? It says that if there's an NRI who lived in India for 120 days or more than that, apart from that, that NRI earned 15 lakh in India through Indian sources. I am saying in India, when that NRI earned 15 lakh or more than that, then that NRI becomes the Indian tax resident. But I told you, both the conditions have to be fulfilled. That he had to live here in India for 120 days, he had to earn 15 lakh or more, then only he becomes the Indian tax resident. That means he has to pay the tax. Now, that is why the word tax, came here, tax resident. Ambassador for FIFA WHO campaign. The name of that campaign was pass the message to kick out. I was saying that FIFA WHO campaign, the ambassador Sunil Chhetri has become the ambassador of this campaign, and that is pass the message to kick out coronavirus. Must be thinking that what sort of campaign is that? Now it is clear after reading the point which is in the inverted commas, wherein pass the message to kick out coronavirus. That means it is about coronavirus, and Sunil Chhetri has become the ambassador of FIFA and WHO's this campaign. The next question is Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Package. Total value of this package was 1.7 lakh crore. We have heard that in news where in Nirmala Sitharaman, finance minister, announced that 1.7 lakh crore, that's the package. But under which we have to study many significant things which can be there in every competitive exam if you have current affairs in your exam. I'll start with the first point where it was clearly stated that prepayment of first installment rupees 2000 under PM Kisan Yojana. Must be thinking what sort of 2000? Are they giving 2000 to farmers? We have heard a lot about this way back when the discussion was on, where it was said that 6,000 will be paid to farmers, if you can recall. I am referring to that same point here under this package now. I am saying that farmers are going to get the first installment of that 6,000 that we discussed way back. That first installment will be given to farmers now. And what is that installment? 2,000 rupees of those 6,000 which the government had to provide to the farmers. The second point, in which we say that daily Manrega wage increased to 202 rupees. Earlier it was only 182. It has increased to 202. I don't think that there's much change, but you need to understand there has to be it has to be told, it has to be learned that they have increased the wages here. 202 has become the amount under Manrega. Manrega wages, daily wages have actually increased to 202 rupees. The next point is collateral free loan for women self-help groups up to 20 lakh under Deen Dayal National Livelihood Mission. What does it mean? I was saying collateral free loan for women self-help groups. Collateral free loan for women self-help groups up to 20 lakh. Up to 20 lakh. Under which scheme? Deen Dayal National Livelihood Mission. We are actually learning the allocation of 1.7 lakh crores under Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan package, in which we are discussing all that. The next point, in which the insurance will be provided to doctors, nurses, ASHA and sanitation workers up to 50 lakh. I was saying the insurance will be provided to doctors, ASHA and sanitation workers and to nurses up to 50 lakh. And ex gratia to elderly pensioners, widows and disabled of rupees 1000. What does it mean? That pensioners are there, elderly pensioners are there, widows are there, disabled people are there. We all know that they require something else more than what they are getting. So what they are going to get, that is extra. 1000 rupees they'll be receiving extra, but that too only for a month. This month they'll be getting 1000. That 1000 does not mean that every month they'll be getting 1000 rupees, 1000 rupees. It does not mean that. I have clearly written that they will be receiving only 1000 rupees. If you read the third point, in which things will be clearer, I wrote, women Jan Dhan account holders to get 500 per month for 3 months. It is important here that they will be receiving 500 for 3 months. That means in total, these women, those who are Jan Dhan account holders, they'll be receiving 500 each month. That means they'll be getting 1500 in total. That is for 3 months. And the upper point states they'll be getting only for once. The next question is, government has extended till 31st May 2020. See, there are important things which have been extended. But out of these two, out of all of them, I have actually written these two, which are very, very important. And what are they? March 31st was the last date of many things. But the last date has been extended to 31st May 2020. The important thing which I would like to discuss here, the important things are, the first one is that 2% interest subvention to banks for short-term crop loans up to rupees 3 lakh. See, I have to, read the things, I have to make the things easier and comprehensible. So I'm reading it and trying to explain that. So please be careful and focused, because the questions are very, very relevant for your exam. I'm saying that the banks will be given the benefit of 2%. Banks will be given the benefit of 2% if they have provided short-term loans, short-term crop loans to farmers of up to 3 lakh rupees. The next point states something else, wherein the incentive of 3%, I mean to say that 3% prompt repayment incentive will be given to farmers on short-term crop loans up to 3 lakh. Here the incentive of 3% will be given to the farmers. See, we all take loans and we repay the loan, we prepay the loan. But here something different is there. If any farmer has taken the loan, that farmer repays it early, then that farmer will be getting the incentive of 3%. If that farmer has taken the short-term crop loan up to 3 lakh rupees. And the date has been extended to 31st May 2020. World Autism Awareness Day is observed on 2nd April, and the theme which was kept here, the transition to adulthood. The transition to adulthood. The next point is, see, revised J&K domicile criteria. We heard a lot about when the J&K became union territory, many things changed. when we were actually talking about the Article 370 and the removal of it, there were so many things discussed earlier. Now there's something else to discuss here, where the domicile pattern, the domicile criteria has been changed. And the criteria states if a person resided there for more than 15 years, if a person studied there for more than 7 years, in which he or she had completed his 10th or 12th, or is the important word. I'm not referring to two, I'm saying the minimum criteria is if you have stayed there for 7 years, you have actually you took your exams of 10th, you took your exams of 12th out there, then. And the third point states, the criteria of domicile criteria of J&K states, children of central government officers, PSU employees, those who have served in Jammu and Kashmir for 10 years. The next point is, RBI has increased the foreign portfolio investment limit in corporate bonds. RBI has increased the foreign portfolio investment limit in corporate bonds to 15%. The next point is, deadline for completion of insolvency resolution processes under Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code 330 days. Must be thinking why we are studying this now. See, we all know that if bankruptcy or insolvency is there, that resolution, the deadline for that resolution is 330 days. But you guys know that because of this 21-day national lockdown, this period cannot be included in the duration of 330 days. So 21-day national lockdown period won't be counted in the timeline of completion, wherein the deadline, I'm actually discussing the deadline of completion of insolvency resolution, which was 330 days. Civil Aviation Ministry has actually, came up with the initiative. The name of that initiative is Lifeline Udan. Civil Aviation Ministry initiative to supply medical supplies across the country, and the name of that initiative is Lifeline Udan. So the question in your exam can be that Lifeline Udan is the initiative of Civil Aviation Ministry, then the answer is going to be Civil Aviation Ministry or vice versa. The next point is country to assure India of uninterrupted LPG supply. Yes, Saudi Arabia has actually done that, where they assured India of uninterrupted LPG supply because they provide that. They assured India that uninterrupted LPG supply, that is Saudi Arabia. Banks allowed by RBI to carry out simple finance activities without seeking its prior approval. Yes. See, RBI takes care of everything, whatever happens in a bank. But you need to understand something else here. They have actually provided some sort of relief to small finance banks. So small finance banks I'm referring to, those small finance banks which are 3 years old at least in the system, those who are actually functional for 3 years, only those small finance banks can carry out these operations without providing the information to RBI. So what sort of small financial things we are referring to? Those small financial activities, those simple financial activities are in which they have mentioned it that non-risk sharing simple financial service activities not requiring any commitment of own fund by small finance bank. If the fund of small finance bank, if the own fund of small finance bank is not involved, then they can take that, they can actually consider it as simple financial activity and they can carry it out without providing the information to RBI. Banks to intimate reappointment of MDs and CEO in advance by 6 months. You need to understand here that if a bank reappoints any MD or any CEO, from this time onwards, it has been said that they have to apprise, they have to inform 6 months prior if they are appointing the same MD or CEO again. Let's start the revision from here on. Very quickly, World Health Day is observed on 7th April. So the theme which was kept, that was support nurses and midwives. Repo rate was reduced to 4.40%. Reverse repo became 4%. Marginal standing facility and bank rate became 4.65%. Cash reserve ratio became 3%. Statutory liquidity ratio remained 8.25%. Monetary policy stance was kept accommodative. Foreign trade policy has been extended till March 2021. Asian Games 2022, 19th Asian Games I'm referring to. Hangzhou, China will be the venue of that, and the mascots are Kong Kong, Lian Lian and Chen Chen. They are smart triplets. G20 finance ministers and central bank governors meeting organized by Saudi Arabia, and the presidency holder of current G20 is Saudi Arabia only. India's rank on Economic Freedom Index 120th. The first rank was actually backed by Singapore, and the Economic Freedom Index is published by the Heritage Foundation. Minimum number of days an NRI spent in India to qualify as Indian tax resident, that is 120, and they had to earn 15 lakh as income from Indian sources. Ambassador of FIFA WHO campaign, the name of the campaign was Pass the Message to Kick Out Coronavirus, and the ambassador which has become, the person who has become the ambassador, that is Sunil Chhetri. Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan package was 1.7 lakh crore, in which prepayment of first installment to farmers of 2,000 under PM Kisan Yojana will be made now. Daily Manrega wage has increased from 180 to 202. Collateral free loan for women self-help groups up to 20 lakh under Deen Dayal National Livelihood Mission. Insurance for doctors, nurses and ASHA and sanitation workers, that is up to 50 lakh. Ex-Russia to elderly pensioners, widows and disabled of rupees 1,000 for once. Women Jan Dhan account holders to get 500 per month for 3 months. Government has extended till 31st May 2020 2% interest subvention to banks for short-term crop loans up to 3 lakh. 3% prompt repayment incentive to farmers on short-term crop loans up to 3 lakh. World Autism Awareness Day is observed on 2nd April. The transition to adulthood was the theme for it. Revised J&K domicile criteria states that if somebody has resided there for a period of 15 years or studied there for 7 years and wrote the exams of 10th or 12th, children of central government officers, PSU employees, those who have served in J&K for 10 years. RBI has increased the foreign portfolio investment limit in corporate bonds to 15%. Deadline for completion of insolvency resolution processes under Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code, that is 330 days, we all know that, but the lockdown period, the national lockdown period of 21 days will not be included in that. Civil Aviation Ministry has actually started this initiative. The name of it is Lifeline Udan, and that initiative will provide medical supplies across the country. Country to assure India of uninterrupted LPG supply, that is Saudi Arabia. Banks allowed by RBI to carry out simple financial activities without seeking its prior approval. They are small finance banks which are 3 years old, at least 3 years old. Banks to admit reappointment of MD and CEO in advance by 6 months. We are wrapping up. Thank you.